Documents indicate State Representative Laura Bradford's blood alcohol level the night she was pulled over by Denver police was more than twice the legal limit. 7 News reporter Russell Haythorn is joining us now, uncovering new details. Russell, a supervisor's call to let Bradford go really upset the officer on the scene.
In fact, Mike, he told the supervisor, according to the documents, he was very uncomfortable, and he told Bradford, quote, "You're lucky you're not going to jail for DUI." According to the internal affairs documents, Officer Brian Klaus states, "I did not feel comfortable letting her go, but I kept my mouth shut." Klaus says the sergeant on the scene made that call. Klaus says Bradford failed all the roadside sobriety tests he performed that night at 17th and Penn, and he says she was roughly a .20 blood alcohol content. Klaus also says Bradford failed to stop right away and almost hit a parked car before she finally pulled over. Bradford initially said she only had 1 glass of wine, but later admitted to having 3.
What did you have to drink that night?
3 glasses of wine in 3.5 hours, with a heavy meal in between.
We tried to contact Representative Bradford today at her state capitol office, but we were told she left the Capitol just as these new documents were released. She is also not returning phone calls.
You've reached State Representative Laura Bradford. If you're a reporter or anyone from the media, please contact Olin Loftus with the Majority Office Press.
As for the loaded gun under her seat, the officer says the sergeant on the scene unloaded the weapon and put it in Bradford's purse. The officer says Sergeant Benita Packard told me to keep the handgun part of the stop quiet. Bradford is expected to be back on the House floor tomorrow morning, at least according to her online schedule. The Republican leadership in the House said today they have no further comment on the matter. Live in the news.